I am doing a video because I'm perming my hair. My hair is extremely straight. So, I'm going to show you the products that I use, me personally. I'm not a professional, so this is what I do. Sorry, my face looks crazy. I have no makeup on either. So, first thing is first, you have to wash your hair with shampoo, no conditioner. No conditioner, absolutely none. Okay, because if you do, then it deactivates the perm. Now, mine is going to be a spiral perm, or I'm going to do my best with it, and I use this. Now, most of the time when you buy these, you have to be a professional, but if you order it off online, you don't, which is cool. Then you also need these papers. These go on the ends of your hair when you're using your rollers. Now, I got two kinds of rollers. I got this one. I got the little white ones, size 5.5, 16 millimeters. Those are for, in between I do two different lengths because that's just me, I have a lot of hair. And I use these, which is 3/4, 18 millimeters. So that'd be like, you do the math. Anyway, you don't want to use a brush, you want to use a rat tail to divide. You don't want to brush your hair at all because the scalp, you don't want to irritate your scalp at all. So the best thing to do is maybe the ends. If you have tangles, you can use a pretty little soft brush. I use a soft one, just because it's easier for me personally. But then you also want to have your cotton. It's like a cotton coil. It's real long, so you can wrap your hair up when you put your chemicals and it won't get in your face. Plus, it's better to sop it up, and they say to do it. You can Google how to do it too. So, and also you want to have like a shower cap to put over your head so air and stuff won't deactivate it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is you part your hair in 3 parts, obviously. The back is out because I start with the back. As you can see, it's better to have your hair wet, but sometimes people do it dry. Well, it's going to get wet anyway, so I just do it already wet. Damp, whatever. But that's the first steps. Roll your hair, and I'm going to do that off camera. And be right back. Quick tip while you're doing your curlers. Yeah, probably doesn't look great. If they start to dry, get a little spray bottle, fill it with warm water, and just spritz. Alright? Keep it wet. It's a whole lot easier. Alright, be right back. So far, this is how it looks. I'm not a professional, like I said, but it will come out beautiful. Alright, so when I'm done, I'll show you how to wrap it up. Okay, so now it's all up. It looks terrible. It's all different curls. Some are loose, some aren't. But my hair is super long, so it is what it is. So now what you do is you take this box right here. Oops. This box is stuck right here, wherever the top is. Now I just opened it, so it's a little weird. So it's supposed to start somewhere. Let me put you down. Okay, so I'm going to put you down so I can show you this part. Okay, so this box here, there's supposed to be a top somewhere, so let me just rip it. That's not going to work. Okay. So, you see how it just comes out, and then you just push it here. You just keep going. You know what I mean? I like to start in the middle because I go around my each curler. So you just go around each curler, and then I wind up at the end of it going around the whole head. So while I'm doing that, I'm trying to zigzag it around my head in the back, because the back, my hair is hard to even just curl. So just curl, period. You know what I mean? So that depends. When your hair is like real fine or real straight, you don't even need to flat iron to even straighten your hair, that's the type of perm you get. If you have got color treated hair, I mean, it all depends on your hair type in order to what perm to get. I got one that is not acid. It's the other one. I don't know how to say it, but it's the other one. So it's acid. It's acid free. Some people use the acid one, the color treated or damaged hair. It just, for some reason, it's just a different formula. Per se, I guess. It's really about how your hair is. And I've always, like when I was younger doing perms, I used the acid one maybe once or twice, but I don't think, in my experience, there's not a big difference. But I mean, there is, but not to me. So that's my experience. So once you have everything pretty much done, pretty much wrap this thing up, because you're going to take this out eventually, but this helps to keep the chemical in your hair. And I personally change it every time I put the chemical in. Like, okay, so I put the wave solution in, and then well, that's what it's called. Put the wave solution in, and then I change it to put the neutralizer in. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this because it's going to take me forever, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have all this up in here, you know, you can't cover the curls. You can, I mean the rollers. You can put it around the rollers, but don't cover them. Make sure you're double, triple layered around your head because you don't want the chemical to get in your eyes. Okay, so then you're going to take the box. Obviously read the directions, put gloves on, you know, do the whole shebang. They give you in the box a cap to put over your head, but me, I like to use this. So the chemical is not harmful to your hands, obviously, but I personally like to use gloves. I mean, it's not gonna stain you or anything, but I prefer to wear gloves for everything. Even when I cook, I wear gloves. So now that that's all correct, okay, so they do have directions in the box, but it's literally in the box, so you have to like break it open, cut it open or something to be able to read the directions. So let's see, I just need to see how long I need to leave the first chemical in my hair. So let's read it together, huh? So it says directions: shampoo, obviously a gentle clarifying shampoo, towel dry. Wrap your hair with the, okay, the wave lotion comes in it. I get two because a lot of hair. Okay, it says apply the lotion and leave in for, okay, if you have normal to resistant hair, 20 minutes, or tinted up to 20, volume 10 minutes. Okay, so I have resistant hair, so I don't know what tinted means, so I'm gonna leave it in. Okay, you want to rinse it for 5 minutes after you leave it in for 10 to 20 minutes. I'm going to go in between that time and do a 15-minute. Okay? It says, okay, so this, okay, so we're going to put this in first. All right? And then we'll be back. Okay, so now I have the whole wrap solution, I think that's, wave solution in. And then make sure you don't have any leftover. If you have any leftover, that means that you missed something. So you leave it in for 10 minutes, 10 to 15. I like to leave it in a little bit longer. my own preference, just because I like my curls to last longer. Most of the time, these curls, if you do it right, it lasts for like 6 months to a year. You know, afterwards, when it's all, you know, all the chemicals are done, washed out, some people like to take the rollers directly out of their hair. Me personally, I don't. It's better to keep the rollers in while your hair dries. After everything, when you're ready to see the results, you can blow dry your hair with the curlers in after all the chemicals are done and washed out. Just do not put any heat on your hair before everything is done. Like, you don't speed the process up. It just doesn't happen. The process takes time, just like anything takes time. The only other thing that I would suggest is somebody help you roll your hair, because if you do it all yourself, your curls might not come out the way you want them to. Yeah, you've seen my mess of curls, but I don't have anybody to help me, so I usually just do it myself. Most of the time it comes out really, really good. So that would probably be all for my video. Like I said, good luck if you do it yourself. It's a lot cheaper, but if you want it done the right way, I suggest going to a professional. Once again, I'm not a professional. This is just my own daily routine. I mean, like a yearly routine. I'd say once a year I do this. Like right now, I have no curls, so now I'm going to have curls again. I grew up having curls. I love them. I think they're gorgeous. Depending if you go to a professional, which I suggest, the best thing to do is know the length of your hair. Know if you want the ends trimmed first, or get it when you trim your hair too. It's good to cut the dead ends off afterwards. But like I said, go to a professional, and if you can't afford it and you'd rather do it yourself, this is the way I do it. No copyrights, obviously, but this is just my opinion and my process. Okay, so good luck to anybody who is gonna do it themselves, and you guys have a lovely day, a lovely week, a lovely month, a lovely year, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Give us a like and a subscribe, please, and if you don't like it, let me know. And if you want to see something else, let me know. I usually do makeup, but this time it's no makeup. This is me without makeup. Alright guys, thank you. Bye bye. Oh, I'll post the picture on Instagram of the final look. Okay? Alright, I won't keep you any longer. Bye bye.